What? What? Yeah, yeah. You go to roster. Oh no. Oh. I haven't tried it yet, but sound like it's giving you some problems. So I'm not gonna try that. Oh, yeah, so okay. So I met with EA today, representatives to get a job and things like that. Got to go back up to Southern tomorrow. Let's go talk to them, get my resume and stuff together, things like that. My resume and things like that together. Get it more professional. Yeah, yeah, but it would be like an internship for over the summer, so they'll understand. I'll just take like a leave or something like that, so like they'll be alright. But if that's the case, then I'm not gonna be able to go on that trip to Jamaica. It was supposed to be between like the groomsman and the bridesmaid of the party. Cause the bridesmaids they were going already, but then the wait, what happened? Got to sign into EA servers. What the man? I just paid for this. My dog had to change his abilities, man. He had to do that. Alright, I'm finna go on mute and put my other headphones on. Shaq Beard? I don't know how. I don't know why. Got the ability though. I take it. Puka Nakua went up 11. He went from like an 87 speed to like a 92 and like 91 XL. So like he actually yeah. Well, well, he went up 11 over the span of from week one to now. Put it like that. Yeah, they were like, boo, good. Up, well, up, well, up, well. Time to take the headphones off and lock in because it's you. I want to win the division. We got Fred in our division, dog. That's like Christmas. That's better than Christmas. Ugh. Get out! Ah, gotta get out there. Not really. Uh, Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What they took out? That's kind of stupid. Flag. Ooh. Yeah, I'll address that tomorrow at the meeting, dog. I mean, you did bump into 3 people. Nah, I'm not doing that. I've been running that play for 35 years. Run commit. You know what? I don't care. Let's go tomorrow. This is so crazy. What the?
Y'all playing in that league with the Rams. Oh yeah, he did. Oh, you playing cards? Oh, the meme was to make it look back like real. One of them in the middle of the movie. They go back to
Alright. Hold up. I just got a chance. Why is this broke brother in my lineup? I bet we should.
Kids is laid off from school, man. How you get laid off? Laid off from school. She got furloughed from school. Where was this shit when we was in school?
Alright, kid, we good.
They keep sending money. They ain't never put these stuff. They could have kept us home for more than a day. They keep sending money. I'm like, what the fuck? You couldn't get me Irie. I would have been at home for 20 days. What is what? What? You know, everybody gang on. I think we different. That's my crazy.
My man Randy in third grade came to school with chicken pox. This people say he was with the chicken pox. At school, this thing is cool wrapped up in a towel like James Brown. Nigga, he had the chicken pox in the third grade. They don't stop this boy.
Somebody gonna sue Randy. He gave somebody this chicken. Why says Randy supposed to say they go on Instagram?
Well, he got kicked. Big difference.
Man, this shit crazy. According to the world, I done risked my life coming out the house.
Yeah.
Ran that nigga out of game.
Oh, that's
This girl got fat ass and everything. That's the most unidentifiable name is Chet. You can be anything with your name, Chet. Chet. You can be anything you want with the name Chet. They got the serial name Chet. That's what makes you think it's like everything. It's like a Chet. That's a real Chet. Shout out to Offset.
appreciate it, man. Hey, I told you I've been out talking with him. I told you, dog. They gonna make sure I win. But yeah, I can't see my meter though. I don't know why this thing just want to go in the dead. Oh no, I can still see it. Here, McLaughlin. Fumble. Hold up. Paul, out the game real quick. I need to go check this out with my own eyes. It's on Insta.
Yeah, we ain't getting nowhere. I don't give a fuck what it doing.
Oh, you really gonna run up?
It's right around the corner, but you gonna be right in the house. Right in the house. Can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? All the days for the birthday. That counts as one, or do you get two titties each? Now, two count two. One titty right there. I'll add all those will be separate. Because I'll add single titty. Because that brother will make some number off. I probably ain't gonna think some shit like that. Somebody gonna just go in for one. What about David titty? You got a lot. Shaq is a whole city or city and a half. Like a city with no coverage. That ain't even one city. That do ready for the second quarter from your right. This is the seats in position. On top of the kick and everything.
But you know how those artists that'll get people together and have everybody like lay down in the street and shit like that? This is really like one of those people for me in my mind. Just to stimulate.
It's like a collage. You know what I'm saying? It's like a collage too.
I expect it like
It's not about the
yeah, no, I just
it's
kicked
not
it
about
out of my seat.
it's about the art. And it ain't even sexual. It's about the art of the bread.
Again, it's Kamara.
And that's
You got
Going to take this
Come on,
ahead for
man.
right around 3 yards.
You got
But no more than that. Second down.
You got that one.
Now they'll
That
throw
sound
on
like
the
it.
play.
It sound like she's taking them. She getting ready to take the picture now.
There's a short to the tight end Johnson. Sheds off the
You
tackle.
smoking
And he gets it
dope.
inside the 35.
Everybody practicing social
Once the blood get rolled up, social distance change.
So what am I got a hit to get a hit from the flip.
And I just hope none of my N-words get the C-word. You feel me? That's
Coming left is Kamara.
I call America is getting close right now.
Yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
You got to feel great. You can't even do basic shit.
I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much
You don't see
space.
what the president talking so much shit right now. Donald Trump. This nigga is one of the most evil
Wilson
niggas I
on
ever
second
seen.
down.
That nigga basically what I do. I say, look, if I don't like you, y'all ain't getting shit. He said, if I don't like you, I'm not even calling you. That's how you know I'm fucking with you. If I have somebody else calling you,
Yeah, some
I
real
don't fuck with
defensive
you.
resistance there. Send not so fast to a good drive. They marched to the end zone the last time out.
He said, some motherfuckers didn't thank him enough.
Right, he said he got to keep people checking to make sure nobody said that he wasn't their president, so he make sure that he wouldn't send them no money. Because why would you want the
Now
money
on
from me?
third
You don't
down, they'll look to
you
throw.
don't want my money.
He wants it
You
all
don't
from
fuck
the
with me.
end
You want my
zone.
money for my nigga. What you mean?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man, look at
Have taken the lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack. on the previous
Oh,
play,
I hate
those
Madden.
guys,
I hate
they never
Madden.
wanna see their guy
Oh
get
my
hit.
god. Come on, lady.
Extra point put through by
I'm going on mute.
and that makes the score 14-7. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Regular. Hey, alert. Watch.
To throw, Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
First down, here's White. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he is going to lose yardage here. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Mayfield looks to throw. Touchdown! Davante Adams from 19 yards away. And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood. And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Dragon 60.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Hey, smash Bronco.
Now Wilson. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 45 yards.
That's good for us Saints.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Nike 18. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
60 Eagle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Bucs 31-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw is Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Play action. Now Wilson. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. And quickly they get to the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
18 rattle. 18 rattle.
Now it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
79 Bronco.
Here's Wilson to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Boswell's kick is good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. They go play action. Mayfield. He completes it right side to White. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert 33. Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Mayfield on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Kings. What's up?
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Real. Regular. Hey, alert. What's up?
Going to the air again with Mayfield. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Run. Stop.
Mayfield on play action. This is caught inside the 15. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Play fake. Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Alert. Kings. Stop.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Davante Adams with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
70 range. Come 19. Come 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
A give to Kamara running right. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Ready?
Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Zach Wilson, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Saints have retaken a third-quarter lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team moves it away. be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And got his man complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Wilson will throw again. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
19 tight.
Play action. It's Wilson.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bucs will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23.
99 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Go.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
On third down, Wilson. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and 7, operating from the 34. They go play action with Wilson. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. 3rd and 7 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Kamara up the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Dennis Allen, he makes a call, and his offense stays put. They're going to go for it.
Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. Go.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Kamara is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away.
They'll run again.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
This is 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw complete there to Johnson.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score. Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to go down, sacked right around the 17. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He gets this one to Johnson. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line.
Partner, what a finish to